Okay, so I'm gonna try one more time to do an Alec Baldwin, my theory. Well, actually, I don't think I've done explanations about how this gun works, but I haven't done um, my theory on what happened. Okay, yeah, I know you guys like one, two cocks, right? Two cocks that allows the cylinder to spin. Open the gate, empty. That's how this particular device works. So this is half cock. So this is a four cock gun. Four click cock. One, two, three, four. It's cocked. Okay. If you pull the trigger, then it will fire. Pull the trigger, fire. Okay. That's one way to shoot this gun. You can cock it, point it whatever you want to, and then pull the trigger. But that's not the only way to fire this gun. There's another way to fire this gun. I know you guys, a lot of you people know this, but a lot of people just haven't seen it, don't know it, whatever. The other way to fire this gun is to squeeze the trigger. Okay? I'm not talking about pull the trigger. I'm talking about put your finger on it and squeeze it. Okay? Then pull the hammer back. Okay? I haven't pulled the trigger. I'm just sitting here squeezing it. I'm not pulling it. Vocabulary, questionable there. Then let go of the hammer with your thumb and it fires. Squeeze the trigger. Okay? Cock it. Let go. Pull the trigger. Okay? It fires. Squeeze the trigger. Cock it. Now let go. Doesn't fire. Okay? Squeeze the trigger. Pull it back into a squeezed position. Pull the hammer back. Let go of the hammer. Gun discharges. There's two ways to fire this weapon. There's your two options. I think that what Baldwin did was when he was pulling this gun out of the holster, his fingers should be here. This is the proper place for cocking the gun. Right there. Just like that. That's how you do it. Okay, so it's cocked, fire. Put your finger against the guard, cock it, fire it. Okay? I think he's pulling out of his holster by the trigger, which would mean he didn't pull the trigger, he's squeezing the trigger. He grabbed the gun and is now squeezing the trigger. Want to see me pull the hammer back? Oops, I let go. It goes off. Not only it goes off, but it's because you're manipulating it with two fingers, it's not very accurate. You don't know quite where it's going to go. It may go 12 inches away from where you was pointing it in the first place. So why would he do this? I'm predicting the reason that he did that is because he's used to firing a gun like this, which is a double action. With a double action gun, okay, it's unloaded. With a double action, I can squeeze it, but it fires. Every time I squeeze it all the way back, pull it, I can pull it, and it'll fire. I can squeeze it, whatever you want to call that, okay? With a double action, if I just pull it back and hold it in the squeezed position, and then I try and cock the hammer to shoot it, notice the cylinder doesn't turn. So it strikes the shell that has already been discharged. Every time you pull it, it keeps hitting the same shell over and over. This gun has what's called a reset. Once it's fired, it will not fire again until the trigger is released, like that, and now it's reset again. See? Reset, fire. Reset, fire. Pull hammer, no fire. Okay, single action. I think this video is about done. Okay, single action. Two click. Empty. Okay. Single action. We pull it. It don't even fire. The double action. The double action, we pull it, it fires. Single action, we pull it, it don't fire. Single action, we squeeze it, and then we pull back the hammer, and it fires. And we pull it back the hammer, and it turns the cylinder and fires. Turns the cylinder, fires. Turn the cylinder, fire. I'm not pulling the trigger. I'm just squeezing it. And it's firing and firing and firing. I'm not pulling the trigger. I'm squeezing it. This trigger has to be reset and pulled every time. Because if it doesn't, the cylinder will not turn. It will not turn until you reset. This one requires no reset. See the difference? Oh shoot, that's the wrong gun. My birthday was here. So I bought myself a present. Yeah, to go with this. Is it lovely? Here we go. What am I doing here? There we go. That's the way it's supposed to look, and I forgot what was in the script. Anyway, Jefferson T. Rowe explaining to Alec Baldwin my theory. Isn't that nice? Put one in there. And put the other one in here. One's a lefty, one's a righty. Nice. So, I'll just leave this one here, right there, and show you that the only thing that's not done with the Bible is that pointing at the Bible? Is I have two more pictures. But it's in pretty good shape. It's pretty good shape. Oh, it's excellent, 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 excellent. Jefferson T. Rowe. I'll get back to making videos when the COVID goes away. And I'm in the final stage. They call it diarrhea.